Hello, welcome to my channel. So this week's video is going to be an art related video, and the next week's will be booktube related. I just need some time to read, and I love doing art, so I figured it'll be kind of like that for the rest of the time. Just art one week and then booktube the next. So here I am going to show you one of my favorite techniques for painting. I've been really obsessed with it really lately. It's going to be pretty shoddy film quality because I have to have both of my hands to paint. So please try to understand. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few of my examples of what I have done with this art style. So this art style, I call it cute, color blocking. I don't know what the proper term is for it. I just kind of came up with it, and I know it already exists. I know that this is not something new, but yeah. So I will show you, these are two simple examples and then a more complex example of it. So with this technique, I didn't want any of the color to be touching. Like if you took away this black outline, I didn't want any of the color of the same color to be touching. So that was kind of my goal, and I just kind of like doing this geometrical pattern and then doing that with the different colors. So this one, they about take me, I don't know exactly how long they actually take me to do, about 15 minutes I would say. Some take more and some take less. Here's another example, and I'll talk about the different the different colors and how I chose my color palette. So I wanted something that wouldn't clash at all. Now some of these I actually tried to take inspiration from the color wheel, and I'll do opposite colors so they'll match, and sometimes I just pick out some colors and decide to go with that. So here is one piece. Now you can see that I did my centerpiece and then I just split it into 4 sections. Then I drew in my shape, and I wanted these upper two to be normal shapes that you would see. So this is obviously a triangle. This one is square / rectangle. I don't know if it's exactly perfect, but you know. And then I did some more irregular shapes. This kind of reminds me of a star, but then I just decided to do a line like that. So after I did that, I split up each box individually and I just filled them in. So I decided that I was going to just do how I normally would do color blocking, which is I would fill in the background on this side with the same color I would fill in the middle on the side of the opposite, if that makes sense. So if you just took away the black lines, they wouldn't be touching. And I just did that here and then here too. And then for this one, I was going to do that, but then I decided to keep the line in this painting. I figured it would be really cool to keep the yellow aspect. That way it's also not so boring, and you know, you look at more than just the center of the painting. So there is 2 light examples. This one took me quite a bit of time. It's a little bit more complex, so that's what I really like about this style, is you can have it really complex or just really simple. So now I'm going to show you kind of my process, and then you'll get a little speed through of the rest of the painting. So here I have my canvas and I have my pencil, and I'm just going to draw on what I think I am going to do. So I decided I'm going to split this in half like that, draw something in the middle, and then split it up into some other sections. So I think for the middle, I'm going to do a kind of cube, I guess, well, not a cube, but just circle, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm just going to split up each section differently. And I think that that is good as far as splitting it up. And then I'm just going to draw like a circle here and do the same thing on this side. And for like up and below, I am going to draw a I'm gonna do a heart in each one of those sections. And now I'm going to take my kneadable eraser and just drag up, lift up some of that pencil markings. That way, if I miss a spot or the color is lighter, the pigment of the pencil won't show through. So that should help. Also, the reason why you might want to use a kneaded eraser is because this is, you don't want to break the canvas. This is a bit of a stronger canvas because it is backed by a magnet. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to do this, and then I will let you watch just a little quick montage of me filling in the paint. So here we go. Okay, so I am back. This is what it turned out. It wasn't something that I was planning on doing. I didn't know exactly what path I was going to take with the color scheme, and just to let you know, this is a slightly different color than this. It just looks like the same on camera. So, this is what it turned out. I also just did this piece too. So yeah, come back next week if you want a booktube video.